Hello, Bubs, and welcome back. We are here, still reading Bodies. Stories with Sulaiman. 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 Turn up. Bum 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 bum. So we did senses. Today we are going to do heart, lungs, and the stomach. Alright, your heart is at the center of your circulatory system. It pumps blood around your body, carrying oxygen and nutrients from food to your cells. Most of your heart is made from a special type of muscle called cardiac muscle. It works tirelessly throughout your lifetime. The left side of your heart is oxygen-rich blood from your lungs returns to your heart. The left-hand side of your heart pumps this blood around your body to the cells. The heart is divided into two halves, left and right. Each half has an upper and lower chamber. The right-hand side of your heart pumps blood from your body to your lungs. There, the blood picks up oxygen and unloads carbon dioxide for breathing out. The superior vena cava is a large vein through which oxygen-poor blood flows from your body into your heart. The right atrium is the upper chamber in the right-hand side of the heart. The chambers of the heart are divided by walls of muscle. The right ventricle is the lower chamber in the right-hand side of the heart. The aorta is a large artery that carries oxygen-rich blood from your heart to your body. So, the superior vena cava has the low blood. Flows from that, I guess, to the aorta. Or no, the superior vena cava brings it into the heart, and then the heart oxygenates it, and then the aorta takes it. The left atrium is the upper chamber in the left-hand side of the heart. The left ventricle is the lower chamber in the left-hand side of the heart. Here's some heart facts. Your heart sits in your chest between your lungs. Your heart beats about 100 times every minute. Your heart is cone-shaped and about the size of a fist. As the valves in your heart snap shut, they make the thumping sound of a heartbeat. A blood cell takes about a minute to travel around your body and back to your heart. A newborn baby's heart is faster than an adult's. It's your heart. It's your heart. Now I'm going to read about the lungs. Your lungs supply oxygen to your body's cells and release the waste carbon dioxide that your body produces. When you breathe in, air travels down your trachea, or the windpipe, to your lungs. There, oxygen passes into your blood and is carried around your body. Carbon dioxide travels the opposite way, passing from the blood into your into the lungs to be breathed out. Your lungs and air passages form your respiratory system. I think there's a system part. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. The right lung is divided into 3 parts called lobes. The left lung has 2 lobes. In between your lungs is the trachea. The trachea is a tube that carries air in and out of your lungs. The bronchus is another tube that branches off the trachea and leads into a lung. The bronchioles in the lung, the bronchus divides again and again into tinier branches called bronchioles. The bronchioles end in tiny air sacs called alveoli, which are covered in blood vessels. Oxygen passes through the walls of the alveoli into the, that's how you pronounce it, alveoli, into the blood and is carried around the body. Carbon dioxide passes the other way. This is crazy. Your diaphragm is a large muscle that lies under your rib cage. When you breathe in, the diaphragm pulls down to expand your chest so that your lungs can fill up with air. When you breathe out, the diaphragm springs back up to squeeze air out of your lungs. Here's some lung facts. Your lungs are like 2 spongy bags inside your chest. Your left lung is slightly smaller than the right to make room for your heart. You breathe about 30 times a minute automatically. You have about 30 million alveoli in your lungs. This provides a huge surface area for absorbing oxygen from the air you breathe. No. Now the stomach. The stomach is a stretchy, J-shaped bag of muscle in your abdomen. It is part of your digestive system. Its job is to store and break down the food you eat. When you swallow food, the food goes down your esophagus and into your stomach. There, the food is broken down by gastric juices and by movement of the strong muscles in the stomach wall. It then leaves the stomach and goes into the intestines. Did you know food does not simply flow along your esophagus into your stomach? It is pushed along by a process called peristalsis. Peristalsis. The muscles in the esophagus wall contract or squeeze behind the food to move it along. Peristalsis also happens in the stomach and small intestine. Swallowed food is pushed down a long tube called the esophagus and into the top part of the stomach. The stomach wall is made of layers of strong muscles which churn and mash up food. The pyloric sphincter. The muscle opens to allow food to flow from the stomach into the intestines. The duodenum. From the stomach, food enters the duodenum, the first section of the small intestine. The inner lining of the stomach is covered in thick folds. Glands in the lining make gastric juices which help to break food down. They also produce sticky mucus to protect the stomach from the acid in the gastric juices. In the stomach, food is broken down into a creamy mixture called chyme. That's cool. The stomach lining produces gastric juices as well as mucus. Food stays in your stomach for about 3 hours. A full stomach can stretch to hold about 2 pints? I don't know what PTS is. I don't think that's pint. 1 liter, so it is 2 pints of, wait, I thought 4 pints was a liter. No, 4 pints might be a gallon. Whatever. A full stomach can stretch to hold about 1 liter of chewed up food. Your stomach is the widest part of your digestive system. Your esophagus is a long muscular tube about 10 inches or 25 centimeters long. The stomach can produce up to 6 PTS or 3 liters of gastric juices a day. What is a PTS? Here's the picture of the stomach. And then we're going to find out what a PTS is. Not post-traumatic stress. Permission to speak. Points, parts, patience. Let's do acronym for pint. Come on, we're live. Why is this? It's pint. So it's approximately 2 pints in a liter. Eight pints in a gallon, not 4. Which means, what, 3 gallons is a liter? I'm getting myself all confused. Whatever. Please be good, not bad. And remember, I love you.